Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I share messages that come through from healings and readings that I do, and all the messages that I get from all of you guys that follow the channel that come to me for for to help, basically, to all, because we're all part of this combined energy, and we all, by sharing stories, and we all help each other. And this morning I woke up to this beautiful email, which I'm going to share, because the reason why this is so synchronistic is because recently I went to the Banksy exhibition, and Banksy is a street artist, and there's a very famous Banksy where a little girl is holding out a red balloon heart, and she's holding it out like this. And that's really significant because right at the beginning, when I first met my twin, I gave him a card which had that picture on it, the Banksy, the girl holding the red heart balloon. And I basically said in the card everything that I felt. I didn't know anything about twin flames at the time. I just felt like, I just said that I felt like we'd had this incredible, I don't know why, but I just knew that I was going to spend the rest of my life with him, and I wanted to I don't know. Anyway, you know how it is with these connections. It was all just, I poured out everything, my heart, into this card, because we were just going into, he was basically saying that he didn't want to have a relationship. So anyway, so that happened, and then so I went to the exhibition last week, because there's a Banksy exhibition, and so I saw the original of that piece of artwork, or that piece of graffiti. And anyway, then this morning, this is what I woke up to, which is so beautiful. It's from a lady that came to me a while ago. So she says, "Hi, I felt inspired to share an exciting update with you regarding my twin journey, because it relates back to the very first healing you did for us in January 2017. This past Sunday, June the 6th, I received a message from my GM out of the blue, and it was the first time he's initiated contact with me for over a year. And basically, so I'm not going to go through all of it, but basically, what happened was, in their healing, I saw a red balloon, and she then, so since he contacted her, they met up on this Sunday last week, and they were sat in his garden, and there was a red balloon that they both saw, which was completely, they're like, where's that red balloon come from? It's like there's no houses around, there's no nothing, they just see this red balloon. And all of these crazy synchronicities happen for them, just as they, and she sent me the email that I'd sent her, which had the healing that I'd done for her and what I'd seen in her healing. And it's so, this is the sorts of things that I so value so much, because it just validates everything, because it's so amazing that happens, that was shown to her at that time with her twin, when they've just had this meeting for the first time in however long, and they see the red balloon, which is what I'd seen in their healing. So I find it really emotional, because it's so magical that those things can happen. And obviously I'm so happy that, and hopefully this twin flame couple can go, they will continue to strengthen their connection in the physical as well, which is just amazing. So there were just so many things, but it was really significant because, of course, the red balloon, and the red balloon was the first card that I had sent my twin, explaining everything about how I felt, and before I realized any of this twin flame connection. So it was just a really beautiful, just quite an amazing thing. And the other thing is, I've just read her message thoroughly, sorry. The other thing in her healing came through about Olympic rings and the red balloon. The red balloon and the Olympic rings came through in her healing. And then sure enough, this is the year there's going to be the Olympics. So in the meeting that she had with her twin, she sees the red balloon completely out of nowhere in the garden that they're sat together. And then she said, and also it's the Olympics this year. And you saw the Olympic rings. And I was just like, oh my God. I mean, it's just because I have to say that I don't have a clue about what I'm going to see or anything. I just get shown what you need to know for your highest good, what all of us need to know for our highest good, because then by obviously sharing and being part of this collective energy, you realize that, you know, we're all coming together, we're all helping each other, we're all giving us we're all helping with messages of support to say that, you know, we know it's hard, we know it is, like that, you know, that beautiful lady there, she hadn't heard from him for like over a year, and then suddenly out of the blue he just contacts, and the next thing you know, they're sat in his garden and there's a red balloon going on. I mean, it's just, to be honest, it's beyond words, because I can't explain it, but that's where you have to go into really deep knowing for yourself and for your own connection, and to really trust and trust and trust that things happen for a reason, you know, and everything that is happening brings you closer into your union with yourself, and to remember that everything is about union with self first and foremost, and then everything else unfolds, and you have to just trust in the divine timing of everything, and you have to trust in the journey of you and your soul and your twin soul together, you know, because it will happen when it's the right time. And that just fills me with so much like hope, you know, because I'm like, that is just, you know, amazing. I mean, things like that just like blow my brain, and I'm so over the moon. So let's see what the energy is for today, because there is definitely some mystical. It's the Six of Water. Look at that. She's looking into the sacred pool, and she's kind of like, these cards are just so amazing as well. Just stunning. So the Six of Water is about emotions as well. And this is an emotion that just like old flames. There you go. The Six of Water, old flames. If I'm being triggered to remember the past, I can enjoy the warm memories, but must recognize they are ephemeral. Emotion can color my recall and distort my understanding of what is happening today. I acknowledge and heal old wounds. I can experience security today, enveloped in the arms of divine love. There is no need to return to the illusion of a golden era of before, because I can begin co-creating a better reality right now. Authentic healing and joyfulness will be mine if I stop rekindling the emotions of the past. Oh. So it's healing, isn't it? It's like looking at the sacred pool, looking at all of the past, you know, basically letting those emotions flow, right? And I'm going to show you what page this is on. It's on page 69. And 69 is the number of divine feminine, divine masculine, divine union in the six-pointed star, the Star of David. So the message is to keep wishing upon the stars, keep believing. You know, that beautiful lady who took the time to come back and just, you know, let me know is so amazing. So I just want to say thank you for everyone that shares and lets me know what goes on, and you know, because it's such an amazing experience, and it's just joyful and gives me hope and validation for everything that we're doing on this channel. And you know, for all of us, it just gives us a massive boost. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you would like to receive a healing, and that's where I connect to your energies, it's a distant, I use Reiki, and I've sort of, yeah, Reiki and crystals and a bit of, I guess, you know, you develop your own, when you do healing, you develop your own kind of technique. But it's sort of Reiki crystal and a bit of shamanic and a bit of various things, whatever I'm guided to do. And I tap into your energies, and then I see everything like a film. And then you receive a write-up of what I see, and also a guided mantra, which comes from your higher selves. And when you repeat that mantra, it basically lifts and shifts your vibration. So it's a constant, you know, it's like a constant sending out little love bombs into the universe to say, this is what I'm, you know, this is how I'm lifting and shifting my vibration. And then you, like I say, you receive the email, and then whatever cards that I'm guided to pull at the end of your session, you receive some oracle or some messages of love cards at the end as well. So and what was so beautiful is, because she'd sent me the email of what I'd sent her, one of the cards that came through for her was signs, follow the signs. And so that was just amazing as well, because yeah, again, you couldn't get a more significant sign than a red balloon showing up in the garden of her twin the first time they'd met each other in however long. And that's exactly what I'd seen in her first healing that I did for her. So, you know, what can I say? It's just an incredible, mystical, magical journey into energy, basically, and the wonders of the universe, and just mind-blowing experiences all the time. And to just, you know, to be, you know, just to even experience that is incredible. So just even to know about the twin flame journey is incredible. You know, there's 7 billion people on this planet, and you know, you're in a minority if you're watching this video. There's only like a tiny percentage of people in the whole world that have woken up to the mystic, the magic, the spirit, you know. And so that's incredible just in itself. So I just want to say thank you again, because for that's, you know, it's all through you guys that I experience all the mystic and the magic and the miracles. So I want to say thank you so much, because it means the absolute world to me. Okay, well, if you would like to have, you know, a healing or a reading or a channeling, where I do channeled letters, all details are in the link against the video. But in the meantime, I really hope that for all of you, you have like incredible, miraculous little signs and messages, and, you know, all the love for this path, because it isn't easy, but it is like just, you know, it's like, it's magic. It really is. And so that's the thing that we need to remember. So I hope that helps. If you'd like to have anything, all details are in the link below. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.